Herzlich willkommen bei Infinity Nikki. Hier ist wieder Lenitas. Jetzt dreht sich Nikki natürlich gerade weg. Jetzt guckt sie wieder. Okay. Heute ist ja das neue Update erschienen. Und da habe ich mir einfach mal gedacht, bei meiner ersten Aufgabe, die ich mache, dass ich euch einfach mal mitnehme. Und ich bin jetzt wirklich schon gespannt, was mich erwartet. Ich habe jetzt noch nicht weiter hier großartig geschaut, beziehungsweise geguckt, ja. Ich bin wirklich jetzt gespannt und ich wünsche euch auf jeden Fall viel Spaß beim Zugucken. Über ein Däumchen, über ein Abo würde ich mich wirklich sehr, sehr freuen. Ja, ich würde jetzt einfach mal anfangen und zu meiner Aufgabe gehen. Genau, das heißt ja, es war einmal ein bestimmtes Zusammentreffen. Gehe nach Steindorf. Im Steindorf sind wir ja schon. Ja, ist ja jetzt nicht weit, deswegen gehe ich jetzt einfach mal dorthin. Freue mich auf jeden Fall schon mega sehr. Und Schaf hier wegrennt. Weil bei mir rennt dieses Schaf oft weg. Okay, super.
Wow, Nikki, look! A huge, round, imposing parasite toy! It's even taller than the stone tree!
Momo sagt schon
There's also a
alles.
lot of children gathered around. It's so crowded. Let's go
Genau,
take a look.
gehen wir mal nachsehen. Psst.
Nikki, from here, the parasite toy looks even bigger! I'm not even as tall as its toes!
Ja, das ist wirklich sehr, sehr groß.
It looks like a special playground facility. And it fits with Stoneville's style.
I wanna play!
Also ich möchte
Let me
spielen.
jump
Lasst
up
mich
and see if this
hochspringen und
giant
schauen,
parasite
ob der
clucks.
riesige Sand ruft. Okay. Kuckuck, Kuckuck.
Huh? I haven't even gone up yet. It's clucking already?
So strange. It sounds like a barasson, but also like someone's toes being stepped on while having two seed pearls squeezed in their throat.
Could it be that this giant parasite has some hidden device that makes it cluck when you press it?
Very likely. Let's go have a look.
Ich denke auch, dass wir uns das mal anschauen. Auf jeden Fall. Was müssen wir jetzt machen? Finde heraus, wo das Geräusch herkommt. Zeigt mir das hier alles an. Nee. Ich bin dann immer so ein Mensch, ich muss das hier machen. Ja, wir gucken einfach. Ja, noch mehr. Bisschen wenn man diese Federn gerade zur Zeit braucht, sinnvoll die hier zu sammeln. Mach schon wieder andere Aufgaben, anstatt hier zu gucken. einfach mal hier runter. Ah, okay. Ring auf das riesige... Vielleicht eine bezaubernde Überraschung. Oh je. Auf jeden Fall müssen wir ja hier rüber in diesen gelben Bereich, was man auf der Map sieht. Das. Oh, der Typ hier. Oh, Kuckuck. Komm heraus, Kuckuck.
Oh, it's not the Bearsant toy. So,
Oh, little girl, have you seen a few filthy-looking...
We haven't seen any. Only that giant one that's as big as the stone tree.
Oh, right, that. Some of my neighbors said that the reason the animals had suddenly... Everyone was happily preparing lots of new toys and games for Playful Hearts Day. But since that appeared, the animals in the village started running around like crazy. Yesterday, even I got bowled over by a Bearsant with a...
A pink Bearsant with a bow knot. Not ringing any bells.
It was really fast. I looked everywhere yesterday. I wanted to focus on Playful Hearts Day today, but now even my own Bearsants ran off.
So weird. All the Bearsants I've come across while grooming have all been pretty tame.
I don't really know either, but if you ask...
Well, if that's the case, I can help. These overexcited animals won't ruin Playful Hearts Day.
yeah, grooming little animals is Nikki's specialty.
Now that you mention it, you two... I know! You must be the legendary grooming queen, Nikki! The kids say wherever you go, not a speck of dirt is left behind.
Huh? Me?
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about! If they can all be...
Don't worry, those little Bearsants will be no...
Then I'll entrust this task to Nikki the grooming queen. Those Bearsants should be at the flower bushes up ahead. I'll leave the grooming up to you.
Dann sollten bei den Blumenbüschen das die Pflege dir. Habe ich die jetzt so nicht gemacht. Ach, es hat gerade gehangen, mein Spiel. So, jetzt fehlt uns nur noch eins.
Be good, Bearsants. Come with me to find your master.
Feather quill, red ink, old semi-auto weaver Mark II. There they are.
These Bearsants' names are very,
Maybe it's just Mr. Caleb's style.
You really are the grooming queen. Thanks to you, my Bearsants made it back home safe and sound. I can't let you go away empty-handed, so I got some floral fleece as a thank you gift. Hope you like it.
Get away from me! Go away! Go away!
Okay.
Mr. Caleb, are you all right?
It's that one! The pink Barasant with a bow knot!
Wait, was that Barasant talking?
I heard it too. It sounded like it was saying, "Get away from me."
We can't let it knock into the kids. I've got to go and... Oh, my back!
Arme Rücken.
Mr. Caleb, you should get some rest. Leave capturing that Barasant to me and Momo.
Müssen wir das jetzt fangen? Ah nee, mit dem Reden, okay.
That Barasant really is talking. Momo, let's go check it out.
Oh, great fairy! Such a beautiful countryside, yet not a single fairy in sight. A coup? What even is it? Help me! Somebody please save me! Oh, my throat!
Fairy? What kind of fairy do you mean?
Oh, fairies are beings of great kindness, generosity, enthusiasm, and resilience.
Licht.
You can hear me?
Apart from you, I don't think there's anything else around.
Unless these rocks have suddenly learned to talk. Ah, then you must be a fairy. Oh, bless me, great fairy. I'm saved. Oh, dear fairy, I can sense your powerful magic, like the dream spring in springtime. It flows up.
Magic?
How can magic flow through clothes? Dear fairy, where is your fairy wand?
Genau, wo ist mein Feenzauberstab? Das frage ich mich
Fairy wand?
eigentlich auch.
Don't tell me the slumber sheep stole your fairy wand too.
Slumber sheep? What's that?
Oh, this is bad. Without your fairy wand, you can't cast magic. And without magic, you can't defeat the slumber.
Cast? Defeat? What are you talking about?
Stop, just stop! Let's take this one step at a time. Start with the most important things first. Oh, dear fairy, your messenger is very serious. I've never seen a cat walking on two legs before. Huh, think I can't hear you? You big-bellied, bird-brained parasite! There's no cats here. Well, here. I see.
I still don't understand. So you can talk, you can cast magic, and your fairy wand was stolen by a sheep?
That's right, my dearest fairy. Fairy rule number 25. When in a foreign land, do as the locals do. My dear fairy,
Regel
can you
25,
please show me the
okay.
magic that flows through your clothes? Oh, great fairy above, in order to resolve this crisis, please grant my request. Show you the magic that flows through your clothes. Could that mean a styling challenge? So it's called a styling challenge here. Huh. In that case, my dear fairy, please use your most perfect styling to show me the fairy secret.
Aber das werden die
As a
jetzt
fairy
von Anfang nicht
representative
schwer
here, my
gemacht haben,
fellow
denke ich mir
fairy,
mal.
please use your
Hoffe.
most perfect styling to show me the fairy secret.
Zeig mir bitte dein bestes Styling für das Geheimnis der Fee. Ich bin bereit.
Let me show you the fairy's secret.
Ja. Ach, empfehlen. Aus wie eine Fee. Scheiße. Naja. Ja. Müssen sie ja machen, dass die Leute gleich weiterkommen.
Oh, great fairy! What an elegant pose! Such powerful magic! No doubt about it. You must be the legendary fairy who creates miracles. Greetings, Fairy Nikki. I'm the fairy apprentice Luluco from the Rainbow Valley in Dreamvale.
Aus dem Regenbogental in der Traumbucht.
Dreamvale? Never heard. It's not rare for fairies to be summoned to strange places by heartfelt prayers. They may simply be from so far apart that we've never met. But since we're both here, that must mean Fairy Nikki has heard my call for help.
Fairy Lulugo, can you tell me what...
It all started last night. I was practicing magic in the valley when a boy named Barnaby suddenly summoned me here with a sincere wish. He was even more shocked than I was. He kept talking about wish bottles and blah, 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 blah. I didn't understand any of it. But thankfully, his wish was to live a happy life like a little prince. That at least I completely understood. Fairy rule number 1. A fairy must always fulfill beautiful dreams. So, with that in mind, I cast my magic and granted Barnaby's wish.
But then something went really wrong, right?
Wow, you're amazing! You're right! The moment I waved my fairy wand, a slumber sheep appeared right... It tried to snatch Barnaby! I tried to help, but with one ba, it blocked my spell! My magic was already unstable, and after that ba, I fully lost control. And then, I ended up like this. And it made off with Barnaby!
Mr. Caleb mentioned that the animals recently started being restless. I wonder if that's...
Oh, and that giant Barrison! Think about it. How could such a huge Barrison toy just be built from scratch overnight? Yes, but as a fairy, how can I not fix my own mistakes? I must defeat the slumber sheep and restore everything back to the way it was.
What about this slumber sheep you keep mentioning? It sounds just like a regular sheep.
It's no ordinary sheep. Slumber sheep can cast the slumber spell, putting people in a slumber they never wake from. And it can only be defeated with very powerful magic. But it took my fairy wand, and now I barely have any...
Can I use magic? You keep talking about fairies and magic. Now I want to experience how amazing this magic is.
Oh, great fairy! How did I not think of this? Fairy Nikki's magic is just like the dream spring. It never runs dry. If we can find my fairy wand, Fairy Nikki can use it to cast a banishing spell to defeat the slumber sheep and rescue Barnaby.
In that way, we can help the villagers with their...
That is so reassuring. Just like lying on the belly of a Bababoo bear. So warm. I already sense a familiar magical force. On a hill, battling another power. It must be my fairy wand on the slumber sheep. What are we waiting for? Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Suddenly feel a poem coming on. I'll call it Nikki, Momo, and the Sunset. Help.
Da schauen wir jetzt mal nach.
Where's the fairy wand and the slumber sheep?
Fairy?
Bleib ich gleich, fängt sich auf.
Fairy! Here! Over here! Look this way!
Huh? Is Luluco's fairy wand talk? Geppetto!
Are my ears ringing? Why can I hear Luluco's voice?
You fool, it is me!
Hey, friend, you look... good!
You don't look much better yourself.
Wait, why are you here? Don't tell me the slumber sheep turned you into this. Oh, great fairy, look at what the slumber sheep has done! It's crazy enough to be in 100,000 fairy mysteries! Thank you for your help, Miss Fairy. You're like the dream spring in springtime, bringing life to everything. I may not look my best right now, but if we can break the Slumber Sheep's curse, I can turn back into a beautiful Lumi-wing.
We need to find the slumber sheep quickly. Who knows how many people it's harmed? Geppetto, did you see where the slumber sheep went? And what about Luluko's fairy wand?
You've come to the right bird. Standing before you is the best treasure seeker in all of Dreamvale, Geppetto, the Lumi-wing. Geppetto and Luluko are like the sun and a sunflower, the moon and a moonstone, a perfect lost treasures or hidden exits. Stick with Geppetto, and after all, Luluko is more warm-hearted than a volcano in summer, whether it's a sprite no bigger than a toenail.
Hey, no need to bring that up now.
It was our 527th adventure. A crying merman begged us to go to the prickly hall. Luluko instantly agreed, but 2 days later she nearly got rolled into a fairy ball by a prickle bloom.
Geppetto, tell them the important part.
Oh, my dear friend, don't be so hasty. Where were we? Right, the slumber sheep and the fairy wand. I only caught a glimpse of where it went. But trust me, with a little bit of time, I can pinpoint its exact location. It also dropped something shiny. Oh, by the great fairy, if my eyes didn't deceive me, it was definitely the fairy wand.
Oh, great fairy, please let the fairy wand be all right. Fairy.
Wir holen ihn natürlich zurück. Weiter nach Spuren des Zauberstabs. Okay.
The fairy wand was dropped right here. There's no way I'm wrong.
It should be. Luluko, your fairy wand doesn't look so good.
It looks like a kid's fishing rod that got ran over. No! My fairy...
This is a tragedy, my friend.
Oh, great fairy! It's all over! How can we... Nothing can be fixed! How can I call myself a fairy?
Don't panic, Luluko. A torn dress can be rewoven with silk thread. There must also be a way to restore a broken fairy wand. Maybe the fairy wand can be replaced with something. Or
Restored somehow. I've got it, Luluko. Remember when we helped Fairy Nanar deliver fairy wands to the new... One of them put too much magic into her fairy wand. It couldn't withstand the power, and it shattered. Fairy Nanar used heartfelt essence to repair the fairy wand's core, and she used a Fey Whisper fruit to fix its shaft.
But last time, we couldn't gather enough heartfelt essence. So Fairy Nanar had to step in herself. Where? Heartfelt essence? What's that?
It's the feelings others share, like blessings, affection, and thanks. Basically, any warm and kind intention can give strength to a fairy.
in that case, each of us could say something to bless, appreciate, or thank Luluko.
That won't work. We've tried it many times. Heartfelt essence only comes from others after you bring them happiness. For example, Fairy Nanar helped the Rotato tribe migrate, and in return she received their heartfelt gratitude. That's how she repaired her fairy wand.
I've got it! Playful Hearts Day is happening in Stoneville right now. Mr. Caleb said they hope every child has a happy and enjoyable time during the festival. There may be kids there who need help. If we lend a hand, then we might earn their heartfelt gratitude.
Oh, great fairy! From the Rainbow Valley to Stoneville, Fairy Nikki. I'll go see if any children need help. I may be just a fairy apprentice, but I won't
Then I'll leave the hunt for heartfelt essence to you, Luluko. That just leaves finding some Fey Whisper fruits to fix the fairy wand's shaft.
Fey Whisper fruit? Is it...
Well, they come from Fey Whisper trees. Golden-leaved, crooked-necked trees that thrive alongside flowers and grass. They only produce a single fruit every 100 years. They're incredibly rare and precious. Oh, I can sense one. There must be a Fey Whisper tree nearby. Fey Whisper trees respect fairies highly. If Fairy Nikki asks them, they're sure to give up their precious fruits.
Then Momo and I will go find a Fey Whisper fruit. I've never spoken to such a magical tree before, but I'll do my best.
Luluko will collect heartfelt essence, and Fairy Nikki will search for a Fey Whisper fruit. That means finding the slumber sheep
We're counting on you, the best treasure-seeking Lumiwing in all of Dreamvale. You've got this.
Leave it to me! Oh, right, Lulico. Since being turned into stone, if this carries on and we run out of magic before defeating the Slumber Sheep, we might never be able to change back. Don't push yourself too hard. If you use up all your magic, it could spell disaster.
Don't worry! After saving Barnaby, I still have to keep training to become a proper fairy.
Then let's hurry and split up. We'll meet up later at the Barrisant Toy.
Ah, jetzt wird es sehr, sehr, sehr viel Text. Lange, lange Story. Kleine Feenflüster. Eigentlich nur der hier sein, ja.
Without those little saplings chirping,
Ja, jetzt
this
auch so viel der
unfamiliar
Baum.
place is so still. And it's just a pity that the old trees here are... Huh? A strange little...
Excuse me, are you a Fey Whisperer?
Ich glaube, ich drücke jetzt mal etwas schneller. Es ist doch...
So, could we please have one of your Fey Whisper fruits?
Wait a minute. The fairy apprentice... Well, do I look like some sort...
Looks like Pepetta wasn't entirely right. The Fey Whisper Tree treasures it.
Looking like a tree is the most...
Mr. Tree, we've never actually seen a Fey Whisper tree before, so we don't know if you've changed.
What utter...
Wait, what if I take a photo of you? That way, you can see what you look like now.
Zeige den Feenflüsterbaum das
That photo you talked about is... Ah, thank the great fairy. I look pretty good.
That's right.
Thank you, little fairy. You're as sweet as...
You creatures from Dreamvale are so easily...
Let me see. That fresh Fey Whisper fruit. Here you are, little fairy. Take it. I hope it...
Thank you for the Fey Whisper fruit. Now we can go repair that fairy wand. Momo, let's go meet up with Luluco and the other.
Okay. Sag jetzt mal nichts zu dieser Frucht. So, bitte Tierchen streicheln.
Luluco, I got a Fey Whisper fruit.
Wow! Now we can fix the fairy wand's shaft. All that's...
Speaking of which, did you find anything in the village, Luluco?
I sure did. I just scouted around the whole... But when they saw me, they chased me and tried to put me in a coop. But there were a few kids there who looked really troubled. They kept saying things like, we can't find it, and we...
That sounds promising. Feels like we're really close to fixing the...
Will this really work, though? What if we help them and... Based on my extensive experience, kids are usually feared. Once people grow up, they're probably...
That's true. when I was little. But as I got older, my troubles felt all tangled up like vines.
Why does the vibe always become sad? Well,
Maybe because...
all right, enough with the sad talk. It's just...
Yeah. Let's go talk to those kids and find...
Achso, nee, den haben wir noch gar nicht gestreicht.
Bouncy bunnies look best. Barasants are... No way. This Barasant... But...
There's no point arguing about it now. What do you need the die for?
Wow! Our savior has arrived!
Calm down.
Ugh, I got overexcited. Sorry.
We had some dies ready, but when...
It's like someone just made them disappear by magic. We wanted to paint the toy today so it could be shown to everyone. But now
How about we help you find the dies? Then we can all paint the toy together. That way, it might get done
Yeah, I saw... Miss Nikki, is your Barasant sick?
She's just excited. She's
Wow, playful heart Finn. You've been reading too many fairy tales.
But lots of places in the village need the special Playful Hearts Day die. I don't know if there's a...
This morning, I saw Liam carrying a whole bunch of dies, but he said he couldn't just give them to me because they were for something important. Liam is probably preparing his usual relaxing play. Can anyone actually answer all his questions? Last time, I didn't get a single one right.
I've played lots of quizzes before, so I can help you.
Really? With Miss Nikki's help, we'll definitely get all the answers right and win the die. Fairy Nikki, I'll wait here for you. If I go outside, someone might try to throw me in the coop.
Your Barasant looks very happy. We're counting on you, Miss Nikki.
Dann gehen wir hier hin.
You don't want to miss it! The special Playful Hearts Day quiz is in full swing!
Beantwortet zwei Fragen richtig und gewinnt einen Preis.
Hi there, Liam. Do you have any of that special
Yep, I've got plenty. If you guess correctly 2 times in my charades quiz...
Yeah,
Ratequiz.
let's do it.
Legen wir
All
los.
right!
Ja.
The rules are simple. I'll mimic an animal and all you
Ein
have to do
Tier
is
und
guess
du
which
musst
one it
erraten,
is.
welches.
Sounds fun,
Klingt
right?
lustig, oder?
All
Bereit.
I'm ready.
All right, for the first one, watch my arms. Flap, flap!
That flapping looks just like Luluco. Oh, it's a Barasant.
Great observation! That's correct! Now look at this. I'm hopping. Hop!
I got it. A big-eared creature that hops around. It's a...
That's right. You know a lot about animals. Congrats! You guessed correctly both times in my shirt. Here's your prize. Special Playful Hearts
Besonderer
Day
Farbstoff
die.
für den Tag
Enjoy the day.
der verspielten Herzen. Ah, hier kann ich gucken.
Oh, Fairy Nikki, you're finally back! The great fairy truly... Nikki, you came back so fast.
That's right. I got it. So now the Barasant toy...
Amazing! Miss, Miss Nikki, I want to paint a bouncy bunny. Miss Nikki, I think...
Finelli, Finn,
That's a great idea. Miss...
fine. Whatever. I won't lose anyway.
I think a bouncy bunny would look super cute.
Yes, a hopping bouncy bunny.
It's done! It looks amazing! Miss Nikki, you're incredible!
Miss Nikki really is an incredible stylist. It looks so good. Even Nikki's...
Thank you, Miss Nikki.
It was truly a team effort.
Helping people really... Nikki, let's take a photo with the Barasant toy. Then we can capture the special Playful Hearts Day memory.
Da-da-da! Let me handle this. Time to show off my photography skill.
Mach ein Gruppenfoto. Ja, die gucken ja in die andere Richtung. Egal. Geil. Aber, oder?
Oh, I can feel the flow of magic. Looks like we've gathered enough heartfelt essence. Huh, Nikki, check if the fairy wand is fixed.
That's wonderful, Luluko.
Oh, great job, Fairy Nikki. Now we can...
Oh, Mädchen.
My book! But why are all the pages blank?
Just now, the fairy one seemed to resonate with Finn's book.
Oh, great fairy! That means the book that child is holding...
Magic.
That's right! These floating objects are all influenced by that book. We can't let this cause more trouble. Fairy Nikki, please help stop the spell. I'll check everywhere else for any more data. She flapped her wings and flew off.
Nikki, your Barasant... Nikki, were you just talking to that Barasant? What kind of magic is this?
Finn, that book you're holding, is that
This? It's my favorite fairy tale book, Dreamvale Tales.
Magic? Fairies?
all the pages turned blank? Let's take a look and figure out a way to restore it. Maybe...
First, let's pick up these floating pages. Luluko mentioned stopping the spell. That probably means restoring everything back to normal. strange story is this fairy tale about?
Text, okay.
Luluko, let's check the other pages. This story, it's about a sleeping prince. A young prince trapped by a...
Luluko. This page.
It says that Luluko failed the fairy... Luluko called herself a fairy apprentice.
Okay, wir haben die Seiten. Gib die Seiten den Kindern zurück. Klar.
Amazing! The flying pages have returned to normal. Nikki!
Fairies are just made up fairy tale characters. Nikki is a stylist, not a fairy.
If Nikki was a fairy like Luluko, she could help me with...
Finn, you...
Wait, the Luluko you mentioned, is she the main character of Dreamvale Tales? That's right. The most warm-hearted fairy in all of Dreamvale. She's not a real fairy yet, but she works really hard, and I'm sure she'll become one someday. Her friend Pepetto is also really cute. He's super smart and has... Oh my goodness, Your Highness. I never expected to see you here. The Slumber Sheep's castle is just up ahead. Are you heading there? I am, sir. Finn, how could you forget? I'm not Barnaby, okay? I haven't memorized every single...
Barnaby? You mean the little boy who summoned...
Momo, you know Barnaby too? Barnaby is Dreamvale Tales. It's a shame he's not here today. I'm only telling you this, Miss Nikki. Maybe it's because he feels just like the little...
A castle? But...
Not exactly. It's because Barnaby's parents are always so busy. If you ever meet Barnaby, Miss Nikki, you should talk to him about the little princess. That's right. And also, I promise.
Finale and Finn, do you still want to ride the Thuddy Squash spin?
Yes, yes. We're going now. Bye, Miss Nikki.
Luluko, Pepetto, the Slumber Sheep.
It's really strange. But judging from Luluko's reaction, she might not even realize she's a character from a fairy.
Should we tell her? She seems to think the fairy tale book is...
First, let's find Luluko. When we see her...
Story geht wirklich lange, ne?
Traces of magic. Fairy Nikki, I just checked and there's no trace.
Luluko, I have...
Sure thing. No matter.
You told us that you're from Dreamvale, right?
Oh, great fairy! Fairy Nikki, you're incredible! You even masked. Oh no. You've seen through my veil. My pathetic lies. I'm not actually a fairy apprentice. I was born without much magical talent, so the Fairy Academy But I've been training hard and using magic to help others. If I try...
This training you're...
On the last beginner's magic test, I scored a 60. That sounds pretty good, but out of what? 500. But I've been trying. I've used magic to help rebuild the villagers' houses, change the kids' shoe colors, and even rescue a little bouncy bunny from a crevice. I know the Fairy Association doesn't want us practicing magic ourselves, but...
I believe you. I just don't quite understand. How did you get from the fairy...
I only remember being summoned by Barnaby's wish. I've got a question too. If Luluko can already use magic, why does she insist?
Compared to real fairies, I'm just a novice. They're powerful. When a fairy appears, she wipes away teardrops flickering in the candlelight, soothes. I want to be like them, mastering more powerful. I didn't mean to cause.
Of course. The most urgent thing now is to find the slumber sheep.
Thank you for your understanding, Fairy Nikki. Ah, let's head to.
Hier zum Flussufer. Ja, wir gehen halt gerade von einer Stelle zur nächsten Stelle, um einen Text anzuhören. Lange Schwarzblende. Ich hoffe, es geht weiter. Da hat sich's jetzt aufgehangen, mein Spiel. Hat gar nichts mehr. Ja. Ich glaube, mein Spiel hat sich aufgehangen.
Yeah, it's nice and open here. We won't have to worry about Pepetto falling and hitting a tree when he appears. It's a special spell I use to summon Pepetto. Just wave the fairy wand, picture Pepetto's face, and chant, Pepetto,
What a powerful summoning
Pepetto, we fixed the fairy wand. Find any clues about the slumber sheep?
Of course. Even though I turned... The slumber sheep has hidden itself, but since only one of...
Right now.
Maybe we don't need to.
magical flying vehicles. Let me think. Oh, what about... What's that round thing over there?
That's one of Stoneville's amusement features. I saw a few kids sitting inside spinning around earlier. I think Finelli called it the Buddy Squash Spin.
That's it! If we use morphing spell to turn Pepetto into a Thuddy Squash carriage, he can...
Like the time we flew over Big Squash Valley? You turned me into a big shell bug with rabbit teeth and a dog's head.
Can we trust this plan?
Only a senior fairy...
It's a good plan, but the slumber sheep's curse is too powerful. The transfer...
Yeah, got it. I can't wait to ride the Stone Lumiwing Thuddy Squash carriage.
Fairy Nikki, it's time to cast the morphing spell. Once Pepetto turns into a carriage, we'll set off together and defeat the slumber sheep.
Okay. Actually, I kind of forgot the morphing.
Oh, think of the object and the transformation. All right, Fairy Nikki, show us your most... Wow, great job, Fairy Nikki! You transformed Pepetto to a cart in a snap!
Come on, Luluko. Together, we'll defeat the slumber sheep.
Ist süß. Das ist jetzt schon wieder knuffig. Sehr, sehr, sehr schön.
Okay. Hopefully the magic lasts long enough for us to get there.
Okay. Aber mich kann nicht bewegen.
Anyway, next time, can you try to not turn my feathers into a carrot? Oh, great fairy above. As a Lumiwing at my age, I really should...
Huh? But the morphing spell is supposed to
What's wrong? Did the morphing spell go wrong?
I think I mixed up the morphing spell and the plume spell. Sorry, Pepetto. Sorry, Fairy Nikki. I'll read the elementary magic compendium 100 more times. I won't...
Oh, thank the great fairy. At least it was just my... I feel really tired now. Fairy Nikki, I won't go in...
Okay.
As a Lumiwing, I'm excellent at going with the flow. I'll just wait here for you to defeat the Slumber Sheep and transform me back.
Don't worry, Pepetto. We'll handle the slumber sheep quickly.
That's right. Take it from me. Fairy Nikki is very...
I believe in you. The Slumber Sheep's aura is deep within the maze. Please be extra careful.
Nikki, the slumber sheep should be deep in the maze. Let's proceed with caution.
Alle versteinerten Tiere. Das ist das Labyrinth. Okay, meine Lieben, ich würde jetzt erstmal hier das Video, sie gehen schon, das Video erstmal hier beenden, weil ich finde, das ist eine harte Aufgabe. Und das Video ging jetzt, glaube ich, doch ganz schön lange. Ja, mit sehr viel Text mal wieder, wo man eigentlich gar nicht so viel dazu erzählen kann. Wegen der ganzen Story. Ja, ich hoffe trotzdem, das Video hat euch ein bisschen gefallen. Ich würde mich wirklich sehr, sehr freuen über ein Däumchen, über ein Abo. Ja, genau. Infinity Nikki ist wieder zurück. Und wünsche euch ebenfalls auch viel, viel Spaß beim Spielen. Macht die Aufgaben schön. Auch wenn es immer wieder nur Events sind. Ich finde sie trotzdem süß. Aber jeder kann ja denken, wie er mag. Genau. Auf jeden Fall Dankeschön fürs Zugucken. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Eure Lenitas. Ciao, ciao.